By George, I think I've got it. Anyhow, you can see it's a little bit lighter out. But really, it's time for, hey, what's that smell? And it is sometime after 6 a.m. Got a production assistant today in my beautiful Laura. So she decided to accompany me, which is pretty cool. It rained here, in case you can't see that. We have some rain, which is awesome because it's crooked again. Let's try that. Nope. Hey, look, there's Laura. Back in the control room. I got my orientation all screwed up, but hey, good morning. Here on Veterans Day, for all those suckers and losers, which none of them are, I want to say thank you to the veterans. And of course, my father and his two brothers were veterans. Not to mention that my father and his older brother are Pearl Harbor survivors as children, civilians, of course. That's a whole nother story, which probably talk about in December as we get closer to Pearl Harbor Day. Sure wish I could get this thing to turn sideways. Let's see if I could do that. So I'm stuck with it. You know, our veterans went out to protect our democracy. And right now we're a little uncertain about things when we should be certain. People being butthurt about losing things and trying to... The sad thing about our current state of the union is the lack of unity. And on a positive note, we have a lot to look forward to. I mean, as a country, we can come together and do the right things to, you know, get over this COVID thing for one, and then get back on track. The one thing about COVID and the people that, you know, are feeling like it's an infringement on their freedoms, the thing is if we're dead, there's no economy. So worrying about the economy first is kind of backwards thinking. That's just my opinion. I'm happy that every day I get to ride my bike to work, feel the wind in my face, and sometimes the rain. What's happening out there? In case you don't recognize this, we're at the San Leandro Marina. And I'm at the volleyball courts. And not that I'm going to play any volleyball. There's no nets up anyway. So I'm just hoping that people are safe out there. Again, yesterday I was riding on my way to work and a couple cars passed me with no lights on. I take that quick look back and I'm startled. It's hard to see them. So we want to keep our lights on when it's appropriate, like right now. It's overcast. Yeah, you can see, but it's hard to be seen. I had a whole script today, and a couple things I saw on TV just completely threw me off. But, you know, we have to believe in checking our facts and our sources. A lot of us learned that in school. Check your facts and not believe the first thing you hear from other people. So I did talk to my dad, and he's one of the most fun people in the world to talk to, as many of you know. He's pretty excited about the future at the age of 82. He's a very wise person, and he raised a lot of us kids here from San Leandro and taught us how to be caring and comforting and all that other good stuff. How you doing over there, Miss Production Assistant?
I'm wonderful.
And a beautiful smile, that is. Laura gets the day off today, which is nice, so she joined me in the ride. Normally she's gone an hour before I get on the bike. She's got her cruiser. And over here's my beautiful cargo bike straight from Amsterdam. I get to go play hockey with Freddie on the 21st here. We're going to go out to Dublin and swing some sticks. Unless, of course, shelter in place kind of puts us out of that. Freddie's company here in San Leandro had a fire the other day. What was it? Monday?
Georgia Pacific?
Georgia Pacific. Yeah, a couple days ago, Georgia Pacific in San Leandro caught fire. And Freddie's stuck in Iowa. I'm still not sure if the kids are playing ice hockey. Do you know about that, Laura? That beer league video is pretty darn funny. It's like, I don't care if I got to put a mask on. I want to play. But fortunately with pickup, there's no refs, so that stuff you can't cancel a pickup because the ref tested positive. So you just go play pickup, have some fun. Of course, for all you people who play pickup hockey and stuff like that, you know that there's no such thing as defense. So it's pretty wide open. Gets pretty fun. Anyway, you know, the hard part about all this is missing things like that, playing hockey and getting out with your friends. I know I have a colleague that coaches volleyball, and the kids are playing volleyball in a modified environment. They're doing pods and things like that. We are getting kids back in athletics on a modified basis, just like we're working. Yeah, refs are blind, but you know, what's the point in having refs if everybody's going to complain about the outcome? Because how many times have you seen an umpire change their mind in a baseball game, and or a ref change their call in the hockey game? I mean, the reality is that as competitors, as athletes, we generally end up accepting the outcome of referees. And it's really beautiful out here today. Let's see if we can get some San Francisco Bay action going here. Go for a little walk here. This is where I grew up, Sweeney. Used to come down here and play frisbee for hours. I think over there is the Oakland Airport. Pretty much straight across the bay is the San Francisco Airport. Again, it's a beautiful bike ride for me every day. A lot of people I see every day, and that's a comfort. Those are the things that make America great. The people. And hey, Photo Bomber. There's my Photo Bomber executive production assistant. There it is. There's the rig. 3,450 miles. That's right. I think I'd rattled on enough. There's a lot more I wanted to say, but I really want to keep it positive. And I pray for our government. And don't forget, it's we the people that actually rule the government. Believe in yourself, and don't be afraid to talk about things, because that's how we get things done. So that's it for... Hey, what's that smell? 6 a.m. If you get the chance, check out my cargo bike escapades, and subscribe and check out the fun I have with... Actually, I got a video coming up with my boys, and I like to promote the bike riding freedom that we have. Sweeney, rock on in Virginia. Y'all have a good day. I'm going to sign off. Peace, love, all that other stuff, rock and roll. Lucy, class of 78. There's my partner, Sweeney. Number 8 now. Where the heck are you, Virginia? Jesus whiz. I was going through some old photos, Sweeney. Gonna have to, send them over.